the Eastern Conference semifinals, and 2K Sports is thrilled to bring you in on all the action. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Butler, and it's Green in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Prince is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. You look at the Warriors, and I don't think anyone thought this is how the series would go. They've run into a buzzsaw, but a win tonight would even things up.
And this is where your best players really need to step up and take charge. Ride the hands that got you here and leave nothing on the table.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Back to Lillard. Shoots over Curry, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And a deep three from Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there? You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Prince. Back to Lillard. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me, I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Green. Second chance effort. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Lopez.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Antetokounmpo. An easy 2 on the layup.
The size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Curry. Cash money from 16 feet away.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Puts the move on. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Curry passes to Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And, you know, Butler thinks the game as well as he plays it. He's a smart player. I like how he uses the pump fake to draw the contact.
A different look for Milwaukee. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Portis in for Antetokounmpo. Butler hits them both. 1:42 left in the first quarter here. Lillard against Curry. Lillard passes to Portis. Ball stolen. They're running. Podziemski shot is good.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Different look for Milwaukee. Jackson, he's checked in for Kuzma. Trent comes in for Prince. And it's Porter Jr. in for Lillard. The Warriors also with a sub. Fields checked in for Curry.
That's just fearlessness taking it to the rack by Porter. Saw the defense coming, but didn't slow down one iota.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the Warriors making a change here. And he sinks the second. 1:19 left now in the first quarter. Porter against Hield. There's a screen. Knocks it down from distance.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Portis, the pass to Trent. Back to Portis. Porter against Hield. On the wing, Porter fires for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. All sorts of time. The rebound by Jackson. The Bucks trail by 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Porter, the pass to Sims. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Kuminga down low. Jackson on him. Outside Butler. Takes one from 10 feet. Not going to go that time. And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors ahead. Up 4. Quarter number 2. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's Curry. Damian Lillard out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Pass to Hield. Shot clock at 5. And here's Curry for 3. It's not going to go for him. The Bucks trail by 4. Here's Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Love the way Lillard can contort his body ever so slightly, able to protect the ball right there.
Hield passes to Moody. Now here's Curry. Pass to Hield. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Bucks. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Porter. Now Lillard. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Hield against Jackson. Jack's up at 3. Hits a three-pointer. Hield's got 6.
Quite simply one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Milwaukee making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. Prince comes in for Jackson. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Damian Lillard. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. It's picked off. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Green. Oh, big dunk right over Lopez.
Because he keeps himself ready to score in these situations.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Moody. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Porter against Curry. Porter, the pass to Trent. Back to Porter. Antetokounmpo outside. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors lead by 5. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Curry's shot is off.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shot?
Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Back to Green. Down low. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Trent for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Butler taking his time here. Pass to Curry. Over Porter. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hey there, everybody. Halftime of Game 4 upon us, and it's a close game so far for Golden State.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
Seeing how things are... And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Here's Curry. On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Green. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. Here's Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Butler challenges the opposing team everywhere on the court. Never afraid of any situation. He'll battle you down low.
And that one's good. Lillard.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Outside Podziemski. Curry against Lillard. Curry passes to Butler. Green, a screen. 4-3. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
When Butler hits this shot, he's impossible to defend.
Green, the pass to Curry. On the wing, Payton. Green with a screen on Prince. To the inside. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Milwaukee making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. The Bucks trail by 5. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
the previous play is under review.
And a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Antetokounmpo is checked in for Jackson. First one falls.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Yep, that one's good. Butler's got 11.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Sims.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need most.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. Jackson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga, he's checked in for Payton.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Yeah, Kuzma has gotten pretty good at this, spotting those open guys who are prepared to shoot.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And that ties it up.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lillard against Curry. Cans it with nobody near him. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Sends it home from three-point land.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
It's Podziemski on the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Launches a 3. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
You know, Butler's focus on the offensive end really giving him an edge right now. When he gets locked in like that, he can be highly productive.
Lopez finds Kuzma. Up top, Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. We've got Jackson. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Rollins in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Kuzma's checked in for Jackson. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. The 3 from Prince. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game. To the cup, Curry. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. Kuzma for 3. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And the basket by Hield.
This is a key make for Hield, showing the ability to shoot it off the bounce.
Look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Sims. Porter Jr. comes in for Kuzma. And Lillard subbed in for Rollins. Bucks trail by 3. Outside for Porter. Lillard against Green. The 3 from Prince. Rebounded by Green.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Curry for 3. There he is. The 3-point king delivers on cue.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
The shot by Butler, no good. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Warriors lead by 4. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Beyond the arc. Pass to Curry. Goes back up. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in. Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Here's Curry. Ooh, Curry up and in through contact.
Yeah, the handles on Curry are insane. There's nothing he can't do with the ball in his hands.
Out to Lillard. Fires the three. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Kevin Porter. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Milwaukee's shooting it at 52%. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Payton. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Podziemski. Oh, the double clutch. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up by 9. Here's Milwaukee. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Prince.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
Here's Podziemski. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Beyond his wings, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Who else? It's got to be Lillard in that situation. No question about it.
Curry looking it over. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Point ball game.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth, and Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And he's unable to get the second one. Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Here's Milwaukee. 6-point game. Butler with a steal. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Payton with a steal. So it's Golden State winning this one. A huge victory. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Time for us to say